Who's ready for some letter writing today? Today we have 5 new letters that we are going to practice writing. So if you have a piece of paper and a pencil, if you have a whiteboard and some markers or anything, so you can practice with me, that would be a great idea, okay? All right, so the first letter we're going to learn to write is, or practice writing I should say, is the letter H. So when you make the uppercase H, you start at the top of the upstairs, you come down, 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 all the way to the pink carpet. Then you come over just a little bit and you draw another straight line. And then you come over to the side, right on that dotted line. You slide all the way across with a straight line and connect. That is your uppercase H. Lowercase h is like this. You do not pick up your pencil while you are writing this one, okay? So you start at the top of the upstairs. Even though it's lowercase, it starts at the top of the upstairs, okay? So you start at the top, slide down, 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 all the way to the pink carpet. Retrace up that line, come over, give it one hump, touch that dotted line, then come back down to the pink carpet. That is the lowercase h. All right, here's our next letter that we're learning. Who knows what this one is? Yes, it's the letter S, 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 S. All right, so what you do for this one, you start a little bit below the top of the upstairs. You slide up to the top of the upstairs. You come around all the way down, passing the dotted line. Then you go down, 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 all the way to the pink carpet and slide right back up. Not quite up to the dotted line. I'll show you when we do our other papers, but kind of looks like the number 8 though, doesn't it? If you would do this again, slide around, down, and up. And if we kept going, it would actually make the letter 8, wouldn't it? The number 8. Okay, so this is the letter S, uppercase. Lowercase is the same, except it only goes in the downstairs. All right, so you slide up, up, up to the dotted line, come around, slide around, all the way down to the pink carpet, and then slide up. That is your lowercase s. All right, here we go, the letter C. This one's an easy one, all right? Kind of like the letter O, except we don't connect it, okay? All right, so for the uppercase letter C, you start a little bit below the top of the upstairs. You slide up, 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 touching the upstairs line. Come down, 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 passing that dotted line. Come down, touch the pink carpet, and slide up. That is your uppercase C, and your lowercase c is exactly the same, except it's just in the downstairs. It's tiny. All right, so you start right here. Come up to the dotted line, come around to the pink carpet, and you end in a smile. That's your lowercase c. All right, let's go to our next one. What's this letter here? Yes, it's the letter D. So the uppercase D and the lowercase d do not look the same, so let's be careful to be able to match those together. All right, when you go to the uppercase D, you start on the top of the upstairs, draw a line straight down to the pink carpet, and then you pick up your pencil. Go back up to that line where you began. Come around and give it a big, 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 big belly, and then you curve around and connect right at the bottom on the pink carpet. Okay, for the uppercase D. So for the uppercase D, you start a little bit below the dotted line. So if we had our dotted line, this is where it would be. So when you begin, you're going to begin a little bit below that dotted line, kind of like where you would begin the lowercase c. Okay, so what you do, you start here, you go up to the dotted line, come around, touch the pink carpet, slide up, 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 connect back to that dot, go up, up, and then you stop. Then you retrace down that same line very carefully, and then you give it a little tail. Okay, that one's a little bit tricky. We will practice it again in just a minute, okay? So that is your lowercase d. All right, and for the last one, your uppercase G and your lowercase g are both different, so watch very carefully. All right, for the uppercase G, you come up. We start just like the letter C. Go up, up, up to the top of the upstairs. Come down, 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 all the way to the pink carpet. slide up, up, right to the dotted line, and then you come in right across. That is your letter G. All right, let's do the lowercase. So for the lowercase, this would be the upstairs. This would be the dotted line right here, and this would be the pink carpet, okay? So what you do for the lowercase g is you start right here, a little bit below that. Oh, excuse me. I just did that incorrectly. Mrs. Brooks, that was very naughty. Let me fix that really quickly for you. Of course, I can't find my eraser. Now let me do that again. That is not the upstairs and the dotted line and the downstairs. Let me fix that one. This right here is actually where the dotted line will be. Then you have the pink carpet, and then down here is the basement. So for the lowercase g, you get to go to the basement today, okay? All right, so the lowercase g, once again, we're going to start right here a little bit below the dotted line. Then we'll slide up to the dotted line, come around to the pink carpet, go back up, connect to that circle, go up and stop. This is a little bit tricky to see, and then you come down, you retrace carefully all the way down past the pink carpet into the basement. You touch the bottom of the basement and then curl up for your lowercase g. All right, so we're going to get in a little more detail and do a little more practice. All right, so let's go back to the H again. That was a good one for you to look at. Now let's do the H, okay? So lowercase h, I'll do them 3 times each. And if you get a chance to even do it 1 time each, that is fine. If you can keep up with me and do it 3 times each, that's great as well. Okay, so let's begin. So back to the letter H. H says as in horse. All right, hopefully everyone can see okay right here. So for the lowercase h, top of the upstairs, down to the pink carpet, retrace, touch that dotted line, and come back to the pink carpet. All right, upstairs, all the way to the pink carpet, retrace, make your hump, and then come back to the pink carpet. One more time, down, retrace, touch that dotted line, and then come down to the pink carpet. That is your lowercase h. Uppercase h, we have 1 straight line, then you make another straight line, and then you connect them together. All right, let's do it again. 1 straight line, 2 straight lines, and connect them together. And one more time. 1, 2, and 3. Let me see your letter H is how you did. Good job. Those look great. All right, off to our next letter. Our next letter is the letter S. Okay, this one is a little bit trickier. They're going to start off with the lowercase letter. So watch carefully. It is very tiny. So when you make the lowercase s, you start a little bit below that dotted line. Go up to the dotted line, come around, curl around, touch the pink carpet, and end in a smile. Let's try it again. Right below that dotted line, come up to the dotted line, curl around, come down to that pink carpet, and end in a smile. And one more time. Slide up to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, and end in a smile. That is your lowercase s. All right, now for the uppercase s, it is the same. All right, let's go now. Make them a little bit bigger. Start right below the top of the upstairs. Slide up to the top of the upstairs. Come down to the dotted line. Curl around. Come down to the pink carpet. And end in a smile. Up, around to the dotted line. Pink carpet. And end in a smile. And one more. Slide up, around, down, and up. All right, that is the letter S. Let's go to our next letter. Does anyone remember what the one that comes after the S was? If you said the letter C, you are correct. Okay, so for the letter C, start right below the dotted line, slide up, come down to the pink carpet, and end in a smile. Up to the dotted line, come around, touch the pink carpet, end in a smile. And end in a smile. Very good. All right, for the uppercase C, same thing, just a little bit bigger. All right, start right below the top of the upstairs. Come around, all the way to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, end in a smile. Up, 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 down, 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 and end in a smile. Now, if I connected this, remember what letter I said it would be. It kind of looks like the letter O. That's right. It's not though, so make sure you don't connect it. Start on the right below the dotted line, come around, pink carpet, and end in a smile. That is your letter C. Okay, we have two more. The next letter is our letter D. Our letter D. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. So for our letter D, for the lowercase d, do not pick up your pencil when you are writing it, okay? So try and focus on that, okay? For the lowercase d, you're going to start right below that dotted line. You're going to slide up to the dotted line, come down, down, down to the pink carpet, then connect back to where you began, but then keep going up, 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 and stop at the top of the upstairs. Retrace down, down, down. That is your lowercase d. Let's do it again. Start right below that dotted line, slide up. Basically, you're making the letter O right now, but instead of stopping, we connect. Then we go up, up, up in a straight line to the top of the upstairs. You come down, 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 retracing, and then touch the pink carpet. Okay, one more time. Come around, dotted line, down to the pink carpet, connect, keep going up, 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 stop, retrace, and end right on the pink carpet. That is your lowercase d. Uppercase D, you do need to pick up your pencil, okay? So when you do that, start on your top of the upstairs, do one straight line down, pick up your pencil. Go back up to where you began, slide along the top of the upstairs just for a little bit, give yourself a belly, touch that pink carpet, slide along until you connect right at the bottom. Okay, let's try it again. Straight line, come around and connect. One more. Top of the upstairs, down to the pink carpet, go back up to the top, slide along the top, come around, down to the pink carpet, and connect back to the bottom. Okay, one more letter. We have the letter G. Okay, remember I told you the letter G goes in the basement. Not a lot of our letters go in the basement, but this is a special one, okay? So don't get confused and do it up in the upstairs like this, okay? You gotta do it in the downstairs and the basement, okay? All right, just as long as you get how you can write it, that's okay for now. When you get to kindergarten, you'll learn that much better, how to do the G. This is just for fun and getting you ready. All right, so for the letter G, you start right below the dotted line, curve up to the dotted line, come around to the pink carpet, connect, go up and touch the dotted line, retrace carefully, then you go down, down, down into the basement, touch the bottom of the basement, and end in a smile. Let's try it again. Start right below the dotted line, come around, kind of like we're making the letter A. Do you see how we make the letter A right there? But instead of stopping, what are you doing? You're going to keep going. I like to say make a candy cane. A couple of our letters make candy canes, don't they? That's our letter G. Let's do it one more time. Slide up to the dotted line, come around, connect, up to the dotted line, stop, retrace, come down through the basement, touch the basement, and end in a smile. Okay, now for our uppercase G, and then we will be done. You've worked so hard. Let's do this last one. Start right below the top of the upstairs. Slide up, up, up to the top of the upstairs. Come around, making a circle, all the way down to the pink carpet, and then you go up to the dotted line, and then you stop. And then you make just a small line in, and that is our uppercase G. All right, let's try it again. Remember, it's almost like you're making an O, but instead of connecting it, you stop at the dotted line and you come in with a short line. All right, right below the upstairs, down, down, down to the pink carpet, slide back up to the dotted line, and then you make a little line in. One more time, up and down to the pink carpet, up to the dotted line, and in. And that is our letter G. All right, I hope you guys had a fun time practicing these letters this week. You can do it anytime you want. So far, we have been practicing 10 new letters, not even counting our vowels. So really, we've done 15 letters since we've been at home. So be practicing those letters we've done so far, okay? All right. See you later. Bye-bye.